Right, in these ones we're asked to simplify these fractions to their lowest terms. Now, what I often suggest is if they're both even, divide by 2, because we're going to be dividing top and bottom by the same amount. So 18 and 24 are both even, so I'm going to divide by 2 there, divide by 2 there, and we're going to get 9 out of 12. Okay, so 9/12 at the moment. Now, they are both not even, are they? So we're going to have to see if there's a times table that 9 and 12 are both in. So what times table are 9 and 12 both in? Well, they're both in the 3. So this time I'm going to have a look at dividing by 3, divide by 3, and 9 divided by 3 gives me 3, and 12 divided by 3 gives me 4. Now that is in its simplest form. It won't go down any further. Similar thing here. Again, they're both even, so I'm going to divide by 2. So I'm going to draw the arrows on again, divide by 2, divide by 2. And we get 20 over 30. Again, even, so I'm going to divide by 2 again, divide by 2, divide by 2. And we end up with 10 over 15. Once again, we've not got two numbers that are even, but we have got two numbers that are in the 5 times table, so I can divide by 5, divide by 5, and we end up with 5s into 10 go 2, 5s into 15 go 3, 2/3 is in its lowest term. Now, what you may have noticed about both of these is actually we could have just done it in one step. You might have noticed these are both in the 6 times table. You might have noticed these are both in the 20 times table, but doing it in stages is absolutely fine. You end up with the same answer no matter what order you do the divisions in. Now, this one, bigger numbers, but again, we've got two even numbers, so I can halve, and then I can halve again, and we're down to numbers that aren't both even, but they are both in the 5 times table. I can tell that because that ends in 5, that ends in 0, and you should know that numbers in the 5 times table either end in 5 or 0. So how many 5s in 30? 6. How many 5s in 75? 15. Once again, we've got two numbers that are in the same times table. We've got 3s, haven't we? So divide by 3, we get 2. Divide by 3, we get 5. And there we are. 2/5. Okay, they're not in the same times table, they're in their lowest terms.
Okay, Mary, so let's have a look at this one. So solve x plus 2x equals 12. So what do you think you do first?
Okay, well, I want x on its own, so I would put x equals 12 minus 2x.
Okay, so a lot of the time we want to get x by itself, but what we want to do first is get all of these x's together. So can you see anything we can do with this? Get all these together in one place.
Oh, okay, it's 3x, isn't it?
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
3x equals 12. Oh, and so x equals 4.
Brilliant, spot on, well done.